Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. That is a sign that we are live. I'm going to go ahead and mute that so we don't get disturbed. Alright, today we are looking at a bluish ink. This one is from the Birmingham Pen Company. It's Lake Erie. That's what it's supposed to look like. I don't think that that's what it's supposed to look like at all. So let's go online and see if this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is not what it's supposed to look like. Oops. Probably. That's not how it's supposed to look either. That's better. Okay. All right then. So, I still don't like the way that looks, because that's not how it looks in the writing. Where is my ampule? And I need a brush. A spread. Just a tiny squidge of bleach. To see if that will... Oh. That totally lightens the color. have no idea what's going on with this. It like does not want to show the proper color. Sorry, folks. Please stand by. I need to create. There. Shake that up a little. Then apply it. Would it be the color? Yes. Perfect. Close enough. Excellent. Hello, David. Hi, Amanda. How's it going? Saw you were online and just wanted to say hi. Well, hello, David. How's it going? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're all having a nice day. I'm gonna wait for that to cool down, dry down, before I fix it to the top of the thing. All right. All right. Today is Birmingham Company Lake Erie. I have never been to Lake Erie. I don't know exactly what it looks like, but I'll have to take their word for it. It's kind of a light, dusty, tealy, bluey, greeny ink. Looks really nice. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it does have a good amount of water resistance. I might consider using this on the outside of an envelope. Here's our toilet paper chromatography. Weirdly enough, it's got like a tan bit in it, and then right along that there's like some purple, and then there's a blue, and like a dark blue, and then there's like teal that comes right along the edge, which is very nice. Hi Jack, how are ya? Are you having a nice day? Now let's do some paper review. This is the copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. Beautiful. A little bit of wiggle. A little bit of micro bleed. Is this the one? Yes, this is a little bit of bleeding, tiny bit of ghosting. Not many people are going to be using the backside of that paper, but it's always nice to know. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, no feathering. Little bit of micro bleeding, barely any ghosting. Maromon Namasani 80 GSM grid paper. It's got a little bit of seepage. You can tell where it's starting to seep into the page. And it's got a little bit of feathering and bleeding and ghosting. I don't know, like, Maromon used to be such good paper, and then all of a sudden it just went to crap. Anyway, HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Why is this feel weird? There, that's better. Oh no. This one's seeping into the page too, and it's got feathering, a little bit of shading though, and a little bit of ghosting and micro bleeding. I'm doing very good, thank you. Wait, I forgot a word. Oops. Alright, this is Oxford single subject notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CBS caliber filler paper. Beautiful. There's even the tiniest hint of sheen going on right inside that K-loop. Very nice, very pretty. No feathering, no bleeding, tiniest bit of ghosting. Pelican Hub notepad. I can tell that it's spreading right around here and here. Little bit of bleeding and ghosting. The Jot envelope from the Dollar Tree. A little bit of seepage, a little bit of feathering, nice shading, a little bit of bleeding and ghosting. I don't know if I would use these envelopes. These are from the Dollar Tree. Ooh, I don't know. This is Baron Fig notebook paper. Fig. I did it again. I was washing pens, and I did manage to clean my hands completely of the washing liquid. Note to self, don't put soap in your mouth. It's really gross. It's clean soap, but Baron Fig notebook paper. Oh, thank you so much. Can you hear that? So annoying. Beautiful shading. It's got some weird seepage going on right there, and that's where it bled through. Reuse notebook paper. Beautiful. It's got, again, with a little bit of seepage in weird places. One little bit of micro bleeding. Bare, no ghosting. Perfect. Muji notebook paper. Oh no. You could definitely see all of those little feathers coming out. A little bit of shading though. And blood to the page. Feather like a chicken, blood to the page. There's where that was. This is what that looks like. I mean, it's fine for. I just saw the price tag for $4.90. Can't go wrong with that. You get 5 of those little books. Archer and Olive, 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful. I don't know what this is here. I left a little bit in there. No bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent paper. Leuchtturm, 1917, 120 GSM notebook paper. Again, a little bit of seepage. You can tell there's little dark spots inside of the swell. No bleeding, no ghosting, though. Most excellent paper. I am quite impressed so far about this Leuchtturm 120 GSM notebook paper. I'm sure this is also 120 GSM. Only there's no seepage. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting, though. This is most excellent paper, too. It's going to be very difficult to choose between the two. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful. A little bit of shading. No feathering. No bleeding. A little bit of micro bleeding just right there. A little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Where am I? There we are. Lake Erie. Oh no. Seepage. Feathered like a chicken. Little bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oh god, here we go. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Oh no. Feathered like a chicken. Bled to the page. Yuck. Chopped journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tiniest bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent paper. Wexford from Walgreens Pharmacy. Why are you not being cooperative? Stupid thing. There we go. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Midori MD paper. Oh, God, come on. I'm going to do something just really quick because this thing is not being cooperative. Where are we? Here we are. Something's going on funny with the saturation. Oh. There we go. Nice. No feathering. Oh dear. I was attempting to write on a clipboard. Don't notice the jagged bits. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This Midori is really good stuff. I like it a lot. This is Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. This is what that looks like. Beautiful. It's got tiny little bit of feathering just here and here. And one little bit of micro bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. This is original 68 GSM Tomoe River. If anybody has original Tomoe River anymore, beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Louis Sturm 1917 plain 80 GSM. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, no feathering, little bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, now let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. Is it a green? Is it a blue? Is it a teal? Leave your guesses in the comment section below. Hi Rahul, how are you? Teal green, yes. I'm definitely guessing a teal. But in order to give its due, we're going to do chunk of green. Oh, I have to zoom out. Uh-oh. Can we see? Okay, I think we can see. Oh. The blue-green snake is kind of close, but this is a little more green and it doesn't have the shimmer. Oh, just as a point of reference, if anybody wants to stop, you could use the space bar. You can use the L button to go back 10 seconds, the arrow button to go back 5 seconds. You can use K or the space bar to stop, the period to go 1 frame, and the comma to go back, and then the arrow button to go back, and the J button to go back 10 seconds. I'm going to go through these relatively quickly so we can see that none of these are the ones that I'm going through quickly are nowhere near this color. No. Suigyoku, maybe? No. Okay, it's definitely not a green ink. Let's try the teal inks. Found out dolphins are real. Yes, dolphins are real. Oh, that's so nice. Dolphins are really cool. This is definitely a teal ink. I can tell. This one's a little bit darker. Chin Ki Ji. This Amazonite is a little more blue. Everything's pretty. Oh, this Iron Gall turquoise is kind of close. It's a little bit more darker. Robert Oster turquoise is kind of close. Poppy Plume Coraline in my mind is kind of close. Ferris Wheel Press Bluegrass Velvet's kind of close. Everybody always wants to see things what emerald they look like next to Emerald de Chivor. This iced cookie is kind of close. It's a little bit more saturated. Shio Row is kind of close. Diamond Teal is a little bit darker. 13 Children is kind of close. Agave is more green. And that's it. Let's see. I don't think that this is going to be a light blue. Nope, definitely not a light blue. Alright, well, the problem I have with Birmingham inks is their inks have such a short availability. Yeah. Sometimes they do restocks. So if you are looking at for an ink, you might want to try perhaps looking at Van Ness Pens 1938.com. I think it's 1938. Oh god, don't quote me. Sometimes they do samples of Birmingham inks. $1937, that's the one. Van Ness Pens 1937. Birmingham. What? Okay, I lied. They don't have any Birmingham inks. Seriously, you guys? Oh, that sucks. Ink Hue Catalog. Let's see. Lake Erie. Eroded bronze, inferno, electron. Another place you can check out sample swatches is inkswatch.com. You can go to inkswatch.com. You can search, or you can go by brand, or you can search by the title. There we go, Keystone, Lake Erie. So then you can go through all of these and see that the inks that are even close to it in the hue, and perhaps choose one that's readily available. Robert Oster Deep Sea might be close. Swift might be close. Swift Petroleum, sorry. White, Octopus Fluids White, Write and Draw Gray Fox is permanent. So that's a good one if you're looking for a permanent ink. So, oh my goodness, whole bunch of comments. Tom Studio, similar color, get excited. The problem I have is such a short availability life, yeah. Birmingham release them, sells out, they never restock. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I thought you meant they have long shelf life. Mountain of Ink might be another resource. Yeah, Mountain of Ink does ink reviews. I bought a huge bottle of gunpowder black. No Birmingham inks. Another Birmingham ink. Morley, great advice. Hello, Bitter Almonds. How are you? Hello, Tom. How's it going? Gosh, I was just getting ready to leave. Oh. Can't forget, I gotta put my thing on there. That's looking closer, not the closest. But at least it'll give me an idea. There we go. Good enough. How's it going, Tom? Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Why is it green? Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. It's not this green. It's perhaps a little bit more on the blue side. Saturation. Too blue. Right about there. So that's about how it looks to my eye. Well, there you go. Do fine and daddy like sugar candy? That's a good one. Like teals and blue greens? I got bonsai green. Oh, nice. I don't know if I've done a review on bonsai green. Anyway, we review fountain pens, ink, and paper here. And I haven't reviewed any fountain pens in a while because I've come to a standstill. And things are just kind of slowing down at the moment. However, if you would like to send me some pens, ink, or paper, you can do so to this mailing address, and I will receive it. This is not my home address, but this is where I pick my mail up. So you guys can send me any mail there that you like, and I will reply, and every package gets every financial or gift goes in the book of love, and at the end of the book I will do a 24-hour live stream, and I've got this many pages to go, and each entry gets a full page. So there you go. I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members, Cynthia, Rahul, Wolf Kate Witch, Artboy, Vermilion T, Simply Ubs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description to the link tree. Join the Discord, share your pen, ink, and paper journey over there with us. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. That just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.